AskReddit by Ancient Hurry 2974. What was strange 20 years ago, but is absolutely normal now? Leaving the house to go someplace without having directions and figuring out on the way where to go. I have zero sense of direction and used to travel for work. I'd buy a map of the city at the airport before I got my rental car. Back then the streets were all listed in the back of the map and you found a street based on an alphanumeric value. From there, you marked your start point, your end point, and then picked a path. Wasn't long until MapQuest showed up, so then you could do it online and print out your directions. Still needed to get a map, though, if I wanted to do anything in the city besides work and go to my hotel. Smartphones and GPS changed my life so much. Cell phones for elementary school kids. Or not having a house phone. A lot of people who aren't old enough to have a good memory of what things were like in 2003. Oh my god, I was thinking of the 90s, not 2003. Online dating was considered pretty weird for most of the 2000s. There were many instances of movies making fun of people for doing it in that time. Ordering everyday household products online. This is mind-boggling to me, since I've almost never lived more than walking distance from a full-service grocery store. Why would I wait for something that I can get in literally 3 minutes? I remember my brother giving me shit for using a card to buy something at a gas station. Just getting a drink, he paid with cash and I paid with a card, and he started giving me shit for not having money. Guess I just adopted using debt credit much earlier than others. Parents used to say you should only use card for larger purchases, like it was somehow impolite to use it to buy snacks. Staring at a screen in public while people are talking to you. Going to a bar and spending your time there staring at your phone. Online dating. You were considered weird as hell if you met your so online. I met one BF online in 2002 and another in 2004. The faces when I told people how we met. I felt like such a loser. Fucking monetization in games. I'm still blown away by how many single player games have a paid skin store. What the fuck? I miss the days when unlocking skins was accomplished by completing in-game tasks and not with your wallet. Living your life on social media. Your life revolves around the black rectangle in your hand. God help you if you don't pay your phone bill. Going to concerts and sporting events without a physical ticket. Absolutely hate this one. I came of age in the transitional period of this. From 10-18 I was always able to get my physical ticket. Either in the mail or at the box office. Bought tickets to a game the other day and now I have to download an app. Oh yeah, you can get a commemorative ticket, but that'll be an extra $20 per. Selfie sticks. I still remember the forever alone face memes about this one lady on the stairs who tied her camera to a broom or whatever that was. The whole internet made fun of her. I used to travel internationally for vacation pretty regularly, like every year or every 2 years. I took a long break from traveling due to school, career change, responsibilities at home. I probably took a break from traveling from 2010 to 2016. In 2016, I went to Istanbul and all the tourists had a selfie stick. I was like, did I miss something? A lot of street vendors also had fidget spinners. I felt like I had been living in a cave the prior 5-6 years. Meeting strangers you met online. Getting in a car with a random stranger you met on the internet. I did hitchhiking. That's getting into a car with a random stranger you've never met ever. Texting instead of calling. Back in 03 a lot of folks still had T9 phones, so it was easier to make plans through a quick call. Today, every time I get a phone call from a friend or family member I assume someone has died. Even as late as 2010 when BBC's Sherlock first aired, I thought it was very weird that the characters did so much texting. I've been told texting caught on earlier in the UK because of pricing structures, but at the time you basically had to have a BlackBerry if you wanted texting to not be so cumbersome that it was faster to just call. Nowadays the only person who actually calls me with any regularity is my mother. Gay marriage. I had a college class in the fall semester of 2008, and I remember being shocked when my American politics professor said that gay marriage would be legal within 20 years. Although I didn't have a problem with it, I didn't think society would accept it by 2028. As you probably know, change came in super fast and it became legalized in 2015 instead. It is still hard to comprehend how fast that took place. Showing people vomiting in movies. They used to have the characters vomit off camera while you heard a retching noise, because obviously nobody wants to look at vomit. I swear I see vomit in movies or TV shows at least once a week now. Like they show liquid just spewing out of someone's mouth. Do you guys like seeing vomit? Why do we gotta see so much vomit? I would be perfectly okay never, ever seeing vomit. Absolutely hate that. It's everywhere, for any reason. Fucking hates this. Using your cell phone to take pictures. 144p camera was fire. Not getting together to collaborate or research things for school or other projects. It dawned on me more recently. I remember quite fondly going to the school or local library to look up stuff and pour time into going over books, magazines, old news articles etc for whatever relevant topic. Hell, we'd make a thing of it. Go take out a bunch of books and go study somewhere with snacks and chat together was great fun but also obviously productive. Now they either do it completely 100% online in their own time and just use Wikipedia as a gospel, or will briefly collaborate in lessons with what they've pulled together individually. Not having a house phone. Cameras. Everywhere. Having lots of tattoos. Once upon a time, people would pay money to see a tattooed man at the circus. Online dating. I met my wife online in 2000. We used to tell friends and family that we met at a bar. Sending nudes. I recently met a girl via online dating. I received multiple nudes before our first date. Times have very much changed. Posting every intimate detail and skeleton in your closet online for everyone to see, then getting upset that everyone is all up in your business, and posting that online too.